now, and I think we talked about it last week with Taysom Hill saying, if I'm not QB1 for this team, I don't know what I'm doing here. Um,
Yeah, because supposedly he dropped 20 pounds in the offseason by transforming his body to be more of a quarterback
oh,
and not
really?
so much of a brute running the ball. Yeah, he dropped 20 pounds.
Hmm. So, what do you think is next for him then? Do you
I don't
think
know.
he?
That's the big question. Everybody doesn't really know. It's kind of in his hands right now because this voidable contract, how it ends up working out is it was like he's paid like $1 million against like the salary, and then it's like 20 something $1 million of a signing bonus, and then it's like it's like 40 something $1 million is what he ends up making. So I don't know. It's going to be up to him, I guess, whether he wants to stick in New Orleans and kind of go back to that do it all, that utility role, or I don't know. He rides the pine and says, I want to be quarterback. I strictly want to be quarterback. Just rides the pine until there's going to be an opening position at some point during the season for a quarterback job. So I don't know. Maybe he makes a jump to a different team. I just, I don't know. Would you give up all that playing time and whatnot to try to go be a quarterback when you're pretty much used everywhere?
Yeah, it's a tough spot, especially because he's older. He's in his young or mid 30s or low 30s at this point. Um, so I mean, obviously, the older he gets, the less value he's going to get year after year after year. But again, he is one of those Swiss Army knife kind of guys to where you can use him as a quarterback, you can use him as a tight end. They use him on freaking special teams. He'll run down and get the tackle on a punt. Like he's just one of those guys that is nice to have on your team. But at the same time, like I'm sure he embraced that role for the first 3 to 5 years of his career. And now he's at that point where he knows what he wants, he knows his worth, and it's just not lining up with the team that he's on right now. So, um, like you said, it's going to be a given at some point whether a team falls apart or a quarterback goes down with a season-ending injury. Maybe that'll allow him to move elsewhere within the league. But for now, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's just going to stick on the Saints and make his millions sitting on the bench.